Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have these ASP skin tone full covered nails in blush and in sheer. That is a mouthful, and if you are interested in seeing what I do with these nails, please stay tuned and let us nail this. So I was at Sally's buying some hair products, and then I always check the nail section because obviously. And I saw these bad boys and I was like, these kind of look like their Biddle gels that came out with a while ago. But I am glad they came out with colored nail tips. But I have to say, I'm not the fondest of ASAP full cover tips. And here's why. ASAP tips are about the thinnest nail tips you can buy in a retail setting. Not like online, but in retail, Walmart, Sally, CVS, whatever, whoever sells them. ASAP has about the thinnest nails out there. Now, I don't believe that having thin nail tips is a bad thing, but you will always have to reinforce ASAP tips. Because if not, you can wear them as is, but they're probably going to split. And they've split on me before. So you're going to always have to reinforce these tips. So that is one thing that I consider a con about these tips, but it's not a deal breaker. Now, with that being said, I am expecting these nails to be just as thin. I don't know if you can tell, but they are a little thicker. They're very easy to mold, as you can see. They're still the thinnest in the retail market, but they are thicker. As far as the colors are concerned, I think they're very pretty. I feel like they're not too dark and they're not too light. I feel like they'll look good on several skin tones. Because these nails are so thin, I'm going to use a thick glue to glue them on. If you don't have a specific nail glue, you can always use polygel. So I fudged up here and put the pinky nail on my index finger, which I didn't notice. It did feel a little tight, but I kept it pushing. But when I got to the pinky, I was like, that don't look right. So in short, just make sure you take your naps. Okay, they're very important, or you do stuff like this. So before I start manipulating the nails, I wanted to show you how they looked. I actually like the sheer ones. They almost look like you can wear them natural. You can wear them with just a top coat and they look pretty natural with just a top coat on, in my opinion anyways. So let me go ahead and start prepping the nail. I want to reinforce these nails because they are thinner than I would like them to be. So I am going to apply a thin coat of gel polish and then I'm going to dip it in some acrylic/dip powder. Disclaimer, if you decide to do your nails with gel and dip powder, make sure you get a gel that's one you don't care about or is designated for dipping, because it will be compromised. I ended up getting this base coat from a neighborhood beauty supply for like $2.50. Like it was 2 for $5. So find yourself some cheap base coat and you're good to go. So I ended up putting gel polish in the acrylic by accident. And fun fact, for people who don't know, when you mix gel and acrylic, you're basically making polygel. So in my opinion, when dipping with gel, it is so much more easier. Reason being is because there's no drying time. And if you make a mistake, you can just wipe it away. Now, I know sometimes people will add strength underneath the nail, but for me personally, that is irritating. It is so annoying to have something under my nail. I end up filing it away anyways. So that's why I just do polygel to kind of reinforce thin nails. In addition, if you are having issues probably, getting some on your skin, you can always scrape it away before actually curing it. So it's actually beginner friendly. So although you see me curing on the small lamp, I make sure to cure on a bigger lamp because polygel is not your friend if it's not fully cured. I forgot to tell you the reason why you need a designated base coat for dipping. It's because once you dust off the powder, you don't get it all. So sometimes if you're going back in with a second coat of gel, some of that powder will get on the gel brush. So you don't want to use that gel for anything else but dipping. So with that being said, let me go ahead and finish dipping these nails. Now that I'm all done buffing and shaping, now I want to put a design to the nails. Because I want to showcase the color of these nails, I want to do a French tip. So I have these little stickers. I don't know where I got them, probably Daiso, not for sure. But I have these little stickers I want to use to get me the French tip shape. So for some reason these stickers do not want to stick, I'm assuming because the surface is a little coarse since it is dip powder. But this is frustrating me and I'm starting to become over it. So I'm just gonna have to freehand this French tip. So in conclusion, I'm going to say I do like these nails. They are thicker than the ones I've bought previously, so that is a plus. But they're still some of the thinner nails in the retail market as far as like where you can just grab and go. Now, I do not dislike thin nails because I think there's a purpose for them, like using them for dip powders or acrylic overlays. I think they're really good for that. If you find yourself at Sally's and you come across these nails and you're like, should I get them? They're not a bad buy. They retail about, I think, $11 or $12. I do think they're a little bit pricey for what you're getting, but for the most part, they're not bad nails. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this nail design with these stickers I got from Daiso. And on that note, would you buy these nails? Do you like thin nails? Would you dip using gel polish? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!